to our jurisdiction. And what I want to talk about before I talk about how we go forward are those 4 principles. The first of those principles is jurisdiction. How can we get away with what we're doing? What gives us the legal right, the moral imperative to do what we're doing and trying to form the 51st state? The second thing is sovereignty. If we create the state of Jefferson, we also create sovereignty. And by the way, I can prove every single thing I'm telling you with a legal principle, a legal document that I have right in front of me or in my bag, or I can pull up on my computer. None of these things are my opinion. They're the opinion of people far smarter than I am who did much greater things than I'll ever do. So with that sovereignty, we can conduct our lives the way we, the people, see fit. That's what sovereignty guarantees us. And we are guaranteed sovereignty as the state of Jefferson. In fact, we're guaranteed sovereignty as the state of California. But a liberty unexercised is a liberty lost. And that's where we've come to disaster in the state of California. We have a tremendous amount of power. We have a tremendous amount of liberty. And we haven't exercised any of it for a very long time, and so those liberties have been lost to us in a sense. But I don't want to sound like Eeyore the donkey. I'm not here to tell you how bad things are. I'm here to tell you how good things are. Because of these principles, we can fix every single bit of this, and we can do it in a span of time that a lot of us gray hairs will be around to see. I mean, we can fix this. It is within our power, and I'll explain why in a minute. Once we have gained sovereignty, we can use the principle of interposition. Interposition is a very powerful concept, and it is what William Blackstone in Blackstone's Commentary on Law called the old doctrine where states can nullify activity by the federal government that is unconstitutional or extra-constitutional. William Blackstone was an interesting guy. His commentaries on law, part 1 and 2, were the primary textbooks in every law school in the United States of America until around 1928, which was just 10 or 15, 20 years into the progressive era, at which point they were eliminated because Woodrow Wilson believed that we should have a governing elite because ordinary people like us are too stupid to know how to conduct our lives, and we're too stupid to understand liberty and how we should act. So there should be a governing elite, and they will be in a position to tell everybody else what to do, and then you'll do it because you're too dumb to know what to do yourself. And that's what Woodrow Wilson believed, and that's what he put into practice, and that's why Blackstone's Commentary on Law was removed from all law schools in the United States, and it's no longer taught. In fact, the Constitution is barely taught in law schools now. So with that interposition, we can use nullification. And that nullification is very important because states have sovereignty. We have absolute sovereignty, and I'll prove that to you in a minute. Even California has that, and I'll show you how. And with that nullification, we can guarantee our inalienable rights.